Hello, this is Chad with Syncfusion, and there is really big news with Xamarin coming out next year. Let's talk about it. Here is the Xamarin support policy page from Microsoft. They are going to end support for Xamarin starting May 1st of 2024. Now, what does end of support mean? End of support means Microsoft will no longer provide fixes, updates, or online technical assistance. Now, online bit is kind of curious to me. So I'm guessing if you're in the Seattle area or you travel to the Seattle area, you might show up in the Microsoft office after May of 2024, and they might give you support. It wouldn't be online, it'd be in person. If anybody tries that out, let me know how it worked for you. Now, Syncfusion. How does Syncfusion come into this? We have a suite of Xamarin controls that have been super popular and they've been very successful for us. People like our Xamarin controls. So we've taken these controls and we've rebuilt them. We had to rebuild them. We wanted to take advantage of the new stuff in MAUI. We rebuilt them, and this is our help topic on how you can move from Syncfusion Xamarin to Syncfusion, the MAUI controls, the Xamarin controls to the MAUI controls. This is how they line up. And this page is going to be current. We are still working on this, but we had to rebuild our controls because the new things in MAUI, I think the canvas was the big thing, but the new things in MAUI were enough at the UI level that we could even drop two of our controls. These aren't needed anymore. Why do we want to keep up the code base when it exists in the platform API? As we rebuild the controls, you can come here, you can see these are scheduled to come out in December of this year, and this version should be out in March. This is our typical product development lifecycle. We have a 6-year plan for support, and we do that because we put out a lot of versions every single year. We have a busy release schedule. And we want people to stay with the current version of our controls. So to do that, so if you come out with any particular version, we have 1 year of basic support. Basic support is here. Then we're going to have an extra 2 years of what we call extended support. And then another 2 years of limited support. And then we're actually going to retire that particular version of Syncfusion. And we want you to stay current so you can stay current with the platform you're using, with any security updates, any patches, any bug fixes, any new feature enhancements. It's always best to stay fairly current with our releases. Now, how are we going to handle support? Here's a slide I made up, and this is a little bit that I just ripped right off that Microsoft page, and I talked about it there so I can actually skip this slide. Here is our Xamarin support model. We've already stopped implementing new features. We did that because we took all the developers and put them into migrating the controls to MAUI. So we're just doing basic maintenance now. We are still doing bug fixes, we're just not doing feature enhancements. We are limiting our controls to the same versions that Xamarin itself is going to support. So Android 34 and iOS 17. After our 2024 Volume 1 release, this should be about March of next year, we're going to provide our basic support model for 1 year. That's our normal support model. Whatever you need. So you go until March of 2025. That's when things change. That's when things change, is March of 2025. We're going to go into basically a limited support model, and we're not sure how long this is going to last. We're expecting Xamarin support to really start tailing off pretty quick in 2025. But we are still going to be here. We're still going to support you. We will do on a case-by-case basis. We can give you basic troubleshooting. We can give you some guidance. We can talk about how you can migrate from your Xamarin to your MAUI. But this is our plan for the Xamarin support after Microsoft ends its support. If you have any questions, reach out to Syncfusion. We have a chat box on our page, and ask us whatever you need. We're here to help. Thank you for watching.